We are in the green.
5. Hello, and welcome back to episode 15 of Lost in Transmission, currently titled Currant Event. Having spent the night in the mausoleum, the players... I'm not going to make you roll a check for this, but you can't help but notice in the morning that there seems to be a lot of smoke on the air, and it smells vaguely winey.
Okay.
So, were the skeletons a nightmare? Or a dream? I guess they'd be a dream because they didn't attack us. Oh well.
Doodly-doo, 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 doodly-doo.
Oh my god. It's daytime.
So, as you emerge, it does seem that there is a lot of smoke coming from the direction that you're heading in, which is generally seen as a bad omen.
And oddly convenient.
Well,
Take of it as you will.
We should have just gone to North FC.
yeah. I kind of thought we were in the Northlands at the minute, but maybe not north enough. So.
My compass is on the fritz. We might be, and I'm confused. I don't see enough racism. I'm joking, of course. That's the
Oh.
south.
As you
Merge.
are now awake, you have presumably reconvened with the cart that was parked off-scene for logistical purposes.
Yes.
Penny is there having a nap. Because Penny's
We
not
should
here
find
yet.
some chippies to conquer.
And what is it with me?
Oh, there you are.
So, is there any particular intention, or do you wish to continue along on your merry way?
Yes.
I suppose.
Very,
Oh.
very.
Wait, is the bee with us? I don't know if it is.
It is.
Oh. Oh, hell yeah, the whole stable is
Wait,
here.
is that Chahonk? Was he
Yes.
evolved?
Yes.
No. Chong's the Chong.
He sure isn't like Digimon evolved to Gallant Chahonk.
Supreme Gentleman Chahonk.
Exactly.
Shahonk the Elder.
Respecter of women.
The avatar of Chahonk.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess I will transition you to the. That's not the slide I'm looking for. Where's my transition tile? Is it this one? No. I really need to start labeling these better. I know all of my transition tiles have other stuff on them. Excellent.
Did
So,
you
I
stock
guess...
them up?
No, I just don't have copies of them, and I don't want to have to make copies for the purposes of being lazy. So, as you continue along the road that winds its way north through various, aggressively larger vineyards, you can't help but notice that a lot of them have been at least in some way burned. And it looks as though many people have travelled along the road. I'm not going to require you to make spot checks for this. It's fucking obvious.
Okay.
What a waste of perfectly good booze.
Yeah.
However, you can see a reasonably, distressing-looking amount of smoke on the distance. And, Dom, you recognise this is the place you're meant to go in.
Shit. That's not good. That's that. See that big pile of smoke? That's where we're heading.
Party. Nice.
Ah, they're already having barbecue without us. How rude.
Oh, shit.
Right. Absolute dicks. We should go kill them.
So, how would you like to proceed upon the town? As you
Angrily
have a wagon with you.
charge into them.
Let's see.
It's mainly just so I can put the wagon on the map if it is required.
I mean, take it with us, but maybe me and a few others can just walk on foot in case we get ambushed suddenly and we can react quickly then, so we don't have to all just dive off the car. You know, a couple of patrols next to it, basically.
Understandable. Let me just grab the cart then.
I guess
Am I the only
ranger
person-
wants the ranger.
Are we meant to be staying on this slide, or are we going somewhere else?
I didn't have an empty transition tile, and I wanted to see if you were bringing the horse or not.
Ah,
As if-
okay.
As if you're bringing the wagon, you will need a horse for the wagon. If you're not, then I don't need to bother.
We got some familiars. They can pull it.
I mean, you've
Have the
got a
big
horse,
wolf
so it's
pull
not
it.
just the.
Chonk is not Chonk. Fucking Grug is wider than a fucking horse.
So,
Shit was happening.
as you are now,
Stout.
let's say, half a mile from the town, it is evidently quite a bit on fire. But it's otherwise relatively quiet apart from the sound of all the burning, vines.
Okay.
Excuse me.
We
Would you like
came
to
here to
make
get wood,
comments
right?
somewhere? No, you came here to get stuff of non-specific variety.
Ah, yes, picking it up for a somebody that wants it, I guess.
Yes.
We are couriers. We do not ask questions.
I believe it was specifically trade goods. Very specific. I will elaborate later if it is relevant. Otherwise, I guess it can be non-specific, and I can keep rambling. So as you are approaching the town, it is, on fire and stuff. I will start filling in a map for you so that you have something to look at upon arrival. There we go. And the horse is now standing in some trees. Excellent.
Nice.
This is not a map I have made. It is a map I have found. It is credited in the description of the video. It looked pretty good. And it's served my purposes.
Lol.
As it is really difficult to find anything resembling a nice geometric map for D&D stuff. It's like, search for, small village, and it's just like, you mean this. I'm like, no, I don't mean this. Why do you keep telling me that?
Does it trigger your OCD a little bit?
A little. When you've got buildings that are not aligned to the grid in any way, so you couldn't actually
Yeah.
stand a person inside it, it's
Actually, I think that's less OCD and more just something to piss everyone off.
Why is the cart
It's
so...
actually quite a nice map, even zoomed in like this.
Yeah.
The forest
Shrink
isn't
the horse.
autistic enough.
There you go. Short horse.
Oh,
That looks more
The dig
proportional.
I
quality
prefer, I
horse.
prefer thick horse.
Small
Yeah.
horse.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Yeah, look
Wait,
at that
doesn't
thick
the
horse.
cart now have to be thicker?
Thicker
No,
than
no,
a
no.
sucker.
That horse can make so much lasagna.
IKEA would have a field day with that horse.
Yes. Fucking hell, we're dragging a tank, are we?
That is a
So
massive
either way,
wreck.
as you get nearer, you start to hear the vague clash of weapons and the sound of, angry people and fire.
The clash of swords.
Clashing of the swords.
Yeah.
Alright.
We'll do
I
some
am filling
recon.
in more maps as you are now
Yeah.
closer.
Should we just send Grug in because he just kills everything anyway?
How about we get the archer on fire?
Conquerable chippy.
So, before
Yeah.
you see a conveniently stony bank. It is a somewhat outcroppish-like thing, and atop it is a sort of 8-foot high wall. It's not substantial. It's more just a animal barrier type thing. But it is on a natural mound.
Should we send the elf up there to have a look around then?
What elf?
Just yeet them.
Go for it.
Should we just yeet them up there?
What else?
I could like.
Oh,
let
sorry.
Jahan
I'm so
fly
used to.
up.
So used to Stu's avatar. I just think it's an elf. My mistake.
I mean, he does almost look like an
Just
elf,
yeet
but not quite.
So we're
Yeet.
tossing the human up on the wall.
Yes. Yes.
It,
We
that
have animals can
sounds
fly,
very
no, we don't.
implausible, but whatever.
No, it's such a shame you don't have any flying animals or
Yeah.
companions with you.
It is, isn't it?
Mm,
This is so
So, yeah,
sad.
we're trying
Okay,
human,
let's
yeah?
eat stew.
Should we yeet Penny then instead?
No.
We literally have 2
I'm just
flying
gonna let
creatures that
Chahong
can
look,
scout.
fly up
She'll
and
fly. She'll fly for like 10-15 yards and then crash.
See the ravens fly.
Monomarth noises in distance.
we have
Yes.
The
not
main
yet.
things that Jahonk notices is a rather chunky collection of people. A rather large tree.
Fuck off, tree.
There are also a number of buildings around, however, the fire is making the building, definition somewhat difficult. You can also see that the main town gate is not too far away from where you are, and it lies broken upon the ground.
Hmm,
Hmm.
concerning.
Let's maybe not go through the main area if there's fighting going on.
How tall is this god?
Hmm?
How tall is this
The bank's
roughly?
about 10 feet, the wall another 8.
Hmm.
So approximately 6 Ben Shapiro's high.
Alright.
It's quite a
I
few.
believe that's the official unit of measurement.
Should we try and climb up?
I'll climb it, yeah, because I'm the only one that can
No,
climb.
I'll try and give you a boost.
I will
Actually, I'm slightly less shit at climbing.
Oh, really?
Because I don't take like the armor penalty to your feet. So-
Well,
So what?
well.
You grab one foot and I'll grab the other and just off the wall.
Yeah, yeet that fucker.
Alright.
So, Dom, aren't you a monk? And don't you have
Yes.
like a running start whenever you try to climb up or jump up?
Ah, good point.
Yeah.
So,
That would be useful.
I guess we'll both go up the wall.
Yes.
Apparently we're all
Scramble
going
the
up,
stony
so...
bank.
Can we create like a human pyramid or?
I mean, you can scramble up to the
humanoid
wall
pyramid.
itself. It'll
Oh.
just be a bit more difficult.
Wait,
Oh,
how
The
big is the
wall
bee
is what
again?
requires the climb. It's about 3 or 4 feet long.
Can it carry me up?
No.
Oh. Okay. Wait, is everyone able to get up there?
It's a sort of a steep climb to the base of the wall.
With my climbing modifier, I'm not even gonna bother. It's just not worth it.
Am I just gonna go through the main door?
Yeah.
Alright, so
let's see.
as so far none of you have rolled particularly high on your climb checks.
I
you
mean,
were all
it would have
still
been 11 if I
scrambling.
didn't have -5 on it.
Oh, I actually have a rope on me. Nice. That can be useful.
Let me just fill in the view.
Stu, give me a boost. I'm gonna try.
Give
and
you a
climb
Call
up.
of Duty boost
A
up there.
gamer. Yes.
A gamer boost. I guess that
Couldn't
gives
go
him an
for-
assist then. There you go. It's actually not bad.
Alright, you can help yeet Han over the wall.
Yeah.
10. And then I'll throw down the rope
Oh,
to
nice.
aid the others in climbing up.
And then we all have to roll to
Lol.
use rope.
Throw down a noose.
That was
Perfect.
that's edgy.
Right. I guess I'll roll use rope to climb rope. Oh, hell yeah.
Alright. So. Ooh, nice.
There you go. I guess that's
Yeah.
enough.
You can successfully climb across.
There you go.
Alright.
There.
Also, Skog, do I notice any of the skelly boys with, like, ranged weaponry?
Do I have to...
No, all of the Skelly Boys appear to be identically equipped and are slowly heading in the direction of the other side of the town.
So, there is a rope up, or do we have to...
There is a rope.
get up?
Currently.
Now, here's what I'm wondering. Whose side are we on?
We're on the side of whoever has the goods that we came here to collect.
Do
Or
we
at
all
least
need
that's
to roll
what-
climb or not? Do we all need to roll for climb or not?
I'd say with the rope, as long as you're not in a rush, you can climb up.
Root.
Well, no combat has started yet, so...
Let us go and look for a nice choke point.
Oh
to-
no, dog.
The dog
Go
will
back to-
follow, you'll be fine.
I'd say if you want to send your honk up on a reconnaissance
Yeah.
trip again, I can fill in where the buildings aren't.
Hi, Doug.
report in.
Bad. Report in.
I swear to God.
Yeah,
Trigger.
having the bird's eye view kind of does. You're gonna have to give me a minute. It's gonna take time. The bird's eye view kind of does diminish the whole like what you cannot
Penny.
see.
Bye.
UAV online.
UAV. We're playing search and destroy, go find the bomb.
Don't kill the last guy. I want to try.
Oh, let's try to get a trick
for
shot.
my montage.
This
Or
might
should
take
we
a few
just walk
goes of
along the
lighting
stone
engine.
thing and like look around? There's anything else?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm just drawing in all
Yeah.
of what you can see, and there is a significant amount of it because bird's eye view.
yeah. Yeah, having a flying companion was probably the most useful decision we ever made at the start.
Yeah, he makes some very entertaining combat phases.
As well,
Nice.
yeah. Just harass us.
Use
Scott.
intimidate. It was ineffective.
Yeah.
Shush.
Skog, check the private player chat. I just received this from King Canuck.
1 sec.
That sound didn't sound healthy.
Is it the Fibel?
No. It's
What the fuck am I
useful for
looking
my-
at?
The SFO Minecraft server is a place.
The levels are
The
Yeah.
attack damage.
Why would I need attack damage? I'm a digger.
It's just 69. It looks-
Okay, part 1 reveal is done. These buildings are suffering. Probably needs just to hide everything and then, whatever, reveal everything and then hide the buildings.
Oh yeah.
Damn UAVs.
It's especially annoying when
Well,
like
they have a garden.
the
We should,
map is
like, make a
particularly dark,
salad.
so you can't tell which part is in shade and which one isn't. Or at least which part has fog of war.
Right, getting there. It's only some degree of suffering. Forgetting that you guys have a bird is probably not the best move. I could have just drawn black rectangles over everything I don't want you to see. That would have been much quicker. Never mind.
It happens. Poor Doug is just on the ground.
He'll be fine.
Oh, there are stairs. Over
Yeah,
there.
he can join.
I missed a whole building out of that reveal. Never mind.
Bro.
I think that's everything, or at least enough of everything.
Oh god.
What was that?
What was that?
I don't know.
That's quite a thing you've got there.
Who was that?
I don't know.
It was me humming a tune but accidentally clicking on my push to talk.
Oh,
This is why I don't use voice activation.
I didn't
Because
Now
I'm
I
realize
always
mute
just
myself
doing
when I'm
dumb
singing
shit.
along to stuff.
I thought
Yeah.
it was a pitch pipe, but okay. We'll take that instead.
I thought it was like some honking or like some squeaky toy.
yeah.
I thought
I can
That was
reach
very
a very
high
high pitch
pitched.
if I want to.
I did not think Han would have been able to reach that pitch.
Right.
Okay,
It's a door stacking
So,
exercise.
Chahonk has revealed
Richard
much what is visible. The building you're standing next to is at least slightly on fire.
Oh.
Yay.
Let's see if there's XP or civilians inside.
Nothing really.
Food. Let's get food. Barbecue. These fuckers didn't invite us, remember?
Yeah.
Well, seeing that they're all busy, their food
excuse.
stores might not be guarded.
Yeah.
Quick, loot everything while they're
Nudge
protesting.
through the door. The front room, like
Oh,
the
it's a
barrack
shit.
room by the look of it, has
Dump in here. Yeah.
is mostly in order. However, the other rooms are all ablaze.
Oof, can we still look what's like inside of them?
Let me
Oop.
just find the fire asset.
Poop.
Just fire.
The door's wood.
Maybe we should not like be in the middle of this.
Hmm.
Poop. Poop.
Why is it wooden doors?
I just saw the fire.
Just strike the
moving.
fire in.
Oh shit.
That fire moved fast.
Oh
Oh,
shit. There it is.
Hey, toasted Doug. Let's get some food, everyone.
Bro.
Tasty.
Yeah.
Okay.
The fire assets are not very good, but the ones I've drawn myself are worse.
It looks like this was a
Wait, are we able
guardhouse.
to?
Yeah.
Wait, no. Is probably guardhouse. Oh.
Try and
He's
make the
made the-
fire
he-
fit.
He's made
Make
it
it
thicker.
thick.
He's made
Alright,
I said
fuck this
thick
place,
fire.
it's gay.
Thicker than a snicker.
Oh god.
toasty.
Oh, do you know something? We could take the piss,
Okay.
right, and just crawl along this wall all the way round and then go to the battle if we feel like it.
What
We
do
should.
we actually need to fetch?
I don't know, something specific.
We are
triggered.
here for materials.
Yeah.
Still right.
Oh, I
Yes.
just saw the army moving closer.
Oh,
Oh, that's
Okay.
fine. They're gonna kill each other.
yeah.
We don't have to be like in there.
Remember
mean,
the art of
what-
war?
I'm
Where
not gonna associate with
What
them.
we can do is basically find a choke point, like a nice wee alleyway.
yeah.
We can just kind of grind them down, preferably close to the other board, so they have to split
Well,
up.
if we get on the other side of the skeletons we got here, on the right side, it's a pretty decent area. They'd have to go quite a long distance around.
Except for the fact that there's like a flaming building right beside us. Like that staircase is a pretty good choke point.
It'll keep us
I
warm.
mean, there are other flaming buildings.
How are those buildings looking, Scott? Using the ruler tool.
Let me just copy the asset.
Just gonna see fire being dragged around.
Pretty much.
Because I'm thinking if we set up over here, I'm going to just use the line tool.
What, near the
thing.
foul of the well?
Over here,
Oh
just
yeah.
shoot at them to lure them in. You've got a sort of consistent battle line with the other boys, and it's like 2 blocks, so only 2 guys can attack at the same time, 2 or 3.
Yeah.
So we've got a nice choke point.
Because then we can at least draw off some of the from the main battle line, then it'll be easier for both of us to fight them off.
Yeah, and then we have just like Chahong on the lookout to make sure they don't try and outflank us.
So you'll attack under cover
Or
of
maybe
daylight.
we could like have here 2 points, Since we're multiple people after all. And if we then attack them, they can't really cross over the well, I think. Like that stuff. And since, like, they'll be able
While
to,
you're
like...
strategizing, I'll try and get everything ready.
I found the ruler tool for the first time. Just
Yeah,
now, so
Ah,
that's fun.
it's pretty cool.
Handy.
But yeah, I'd say that, like, we can, like, maybe take those. Because I'm thinking they could probably, like, these dudes, be able to handle, like, some of them. But if we,
Yeah.
like, go from here, you could, like, at least, I forgot the word for it, but so they don't go there, basically.
Yeah, you kind of split
Area
their
denial.
forces.
Yeah.
True. Kind of a small issue, which is a fire.
Oh shoot.
It's a small issue.
Crap.
But if we were near
It's a
the
bit
well,
crispy.
we can, like, if needed, can, like, just do that.
Oh shit. It's a lot of fire.
Or what we can do is just move all the way around to the flanks of those Humie boys, set up over and be in proximity with them.
Yeah. Got a bunch of options, honestly.
Yeah.
There's the really pragmatic thing of just not getting involved at all, seeing who wins and finish.
Well, considering if you look at, like, we have a bunch of, like, humans with spears and swords, and a few bowmen,
Mm-hmm.
Scott,
but then
what
there's
is
lots of skeletons.
what is my character's connection to this town other than merchants?
Due to its wine trade, it is good for getting other trade goods that are normally used in barter or exchange. You can also put in orders that can be collected later without having to go too far yourself.
Right. So financially, it'd be fucked if, let's just say, every
It
civilian
would be
in the
very
town-
difficult to get exotic goods, yes.
Ah. Yeah, I vote for we help in a way.
They moved in close. I think we should hurry up.
Alright,
Yeah,
yeah,
we
well,
move in.
yeah, I'm fine with helping these guys.
What we
like-
can do is
Will we
just
go from
basically
this? Or
we could just kind of wait for them to be fully engaged in combat and then just attack them in the rear.
Yeah,
just
just
go on
go
the
for the
offense.
war.
Yes.
These are scabby boys.
well,
Oh,
apparently they're fighting already.
Oh shit. Alright, better get a
Indeed.
move on.
right. So,
So we basically move in via the well, so we have some cover, at least some area denial.
Yeah.
If we go into defense.
Yeah, we'll just go with Hans line that you drawed earlier. That seems a good spot.
And if you want to hold it there,
Yeah, hold it around here. The line can be our little retreat point if we need to back up. That's through there.
Yeah.
We're rolling initiative, are we?
Aye.
Yep.
Fuck, where I put it. Haven't looked
I
at
love
this in
how the
ages.
bee has the highest so far.
Yes.
I've called him busy, the bee. Because he's busy.
Ah, I see. I rolled my usual initiative roll here of 1.
I once had minus. Or wait, didn't somebody have minus
It's
on
Grug,
initiative?
I think, wasn't it? Minus 0.1, wasn't it?
Yeah, like minus net 0.99.
Fun.
Jeez.
Well, that's going to be unproductive. When you roll the initiative for one side, then it is cripplingly low. Yeet. So,
Something tells me this pickaxe I got is somewhat broken. uh,
It's the beast.
Yep. Now the question is if he has any attacks.
Buzzy has no attack capacity due to being a baby bee. However, they have a range of skills and are, observing things.
Are we sure we want Chonk and the bee at the front of all of this?
Cannot help but notice that the skeletons are eyeing your party now as they approach.
I'm
no.
gonna make Buzzy like fly over the well so like they can't like reach it basically, because they're just gonna be stuck outside. But he's gonna
Okay.
like observe.
I mean, it is a dire beast still.
Do the skeletons know of bees?
I
A
don't
roll
know.
for
You'll have to
intimidate.
these.
I shall go here and try and intimidate. The thing is, none of the skills are like either checked or
Yeah.
have.
I made the
stats.
character sheet, I did not fill it in.
We're just gonna roll intimidate.
It was mainly so that you would have access to the icon.
Thank you. Just loud buzzing noise above them.
Yeah, I'll scare the shit out of them.
There's a possibility that this pickaxe is making me like literally invincible.
Just don't use it for anything PvP related, or it will be
What the
removed.
fuck is PvP in goddamn fucking Minecraft? Like shit.
Oh yeah, but it's still just
As long as someone doesn't punch me while I'm holding it, I don't think I'll kill anyone with it. Because I think it has thorns.
Yeah, it does. But I thought thorns only applies when it's on armor.
I don't know. It's one of those magic tools. Anyway, is Buzzy done for this round?
Well, does intimidate work?
The skeletons are somewhat close with their what's the word? Facial expressions.
Oh.
Their body language gives nothing away.
Okay, then Buzzy is done.
Cool, Mr. Man.
Okay. I shall position myself in the bush. Take a point blank shot at this boy.
Okay.
So let's see what I've got.
You hit.
Nice. Roll the damage.
You have damaged some of the armor on the skeleton, at least.
Aye. Okay.
Skeleton man. Skeleton man. Oh, that's cursed.
Good thing we're not their primary target. we want to hit him in the rear?
Oh shit.
That's probably a good question.
One thing's for sure, we want to maintain a consistent barrel line.
Grug.
Can I delay my turn?
You can, yes.
Alright,
Where would you
actually
like to
my
delay it till?
Basically until some of those boys or some of the other boys get in. In which case I shall try to meet them head on.
For practicality purposes, that wouldn't actually be delaying your turn. Because it would just be having your turn based on the initiative.
In that case,
You
I'll
could
step
prepare an
forward over here and
action,
prepare an action to just kind of hit some of them if they...
Alright. Quite toasty near where you're standing, but not unpleasantly so.
Alright, I'll make note of that.
Shahonk.
He'll go next to Buzzy and just like also fly and observe.
Oh,
Like
okay.
make sure that to like honk at us if like things are getting critical over there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Doug.
He's just gonna sit here and chill until the battle starts.
Understandable. Dom.
I'm gonna step up beside Han and do a little stretch and also ready in action to. First guy to come in to range is getting a flying knee to the lower jaw,
Alright.
and that's me.
Benny.
I'm gonna go like over here and also like prepare for like impact or like to dodge or anything if anything attacks me.
Cool. More prepared actions then.
Yep.
Yeet. You hear something which sounds rather muffled, like a rallying cry from the from underneath the big tree. It is somewhat incoherent for all of the noise.
I'm going to come over here and do the similar thing and prepared whatever action.
Cool.
Yes, that. Yeah, I'll stand here. Dwa.
Buzzy.
He's just gonna move a bit away.
Gonna shit himself.
He's gonna move over here. There.
Cool. Mr. Man.
I'll put an arrow through this boy and see if it has any effect.
Cool.
Stu, don't you have Alchemist Fire?
I do, but the issue is they're skeletons, so I don't know if they can even catch fire. But then again, I don't know if they even get hurt by arrows because they're skeletons, so...
I think there's enough fire in this town right now. But for now, at least.
I'll just take a shot for now and see if that's any effect. Ooh, that wasn't a good roll.
Excuse me. Sorry. Was mid-sneeze for a distressingly long time.
Bruh.
It is insufficient to more than plink off of the shields of the front row.
Alrighty. So,
I'm talking of plinking off the shields in the front row.
oh shit.
I'm going to resolve all movement, then I'll resolve the combativeness. So, Ermagon, you had a readied action.
I did.
Which of the three would you like to hit?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I'm gonna go with. Oh, hang on. Does Stu have a readied action?
No.
No, he attacked.
That one.
Cool. Bonk.
Should I roll that dice? Yeah.
Yep.
Well, it's not the worst roll.
I mean, it's it was
It's
an 8,
my
so
initiative.
you've certainly got its attention, but you have not managed to do out to its armor.
Yay.
They're surprisingly well-equipped skeletons.
Almost like somebody planned this.
Hmm.
Who would have believed it?
The town guardsman, or whomever they appear to be. Yeah. Closed up a little. Readying in their shield wall.
You just moved the one dead body with them.
Yeah, I realised I moved in the wrong direction. It's dumb and blind. Their support units are going to attempt to feather the nearby area. However,
How bad were your rolls?
they're not terrible. I'm now at the point where I'm making rolls and not just resolving combat with a dice with a predetermined number.
Nice.
Grug.
Well, since we're gonna have to clean them out anyway, and I don't want to wait around for too long, and probably won't get flanked too badly, I'll just charge in
Understandable.
over yonder.
Oh shit.
Something, 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 cleave.
Yes. Leave, go burr. Bruh.
Oof.
Should I roll to confirm?
Yeah, roll to confirm.
Yep.
Yeah,
Bro.
that'll do it. Plus 13.
Fucking
Hammer, go
Grug.
burr.
Shame it's not AoE. Or is it?
Cleave, so kind of.
I'm sure it'd knock them off their feet.
Is your strength also multiplied on a critical?
All of the it's basically double damage. So if you roll, say, 10 damage, it will be 20 damage.
Alright, yeah.
I
'Cause,
will also consider, cinematically aesthetic AoEs.
Alright. Huh.
Bro.
Is
I'm gonna
that just
go
on
burr.
one target?
Yes.
Bro.
You need to calm down, Han.
Oh, no.
How? Ow.
Okay, so if the creative people amongst the chat or audience wish to have a go at this, imagine, if you will, that bit from the beginning of the, I think it's the Return of the King, or is it from the Fellowship, where you have Sauron just smashing his way through the armies of men and elves.
That's Fellowship.
Fellowship, cool. Sahan, do you want to roll the cleave attacks to follow up this?
Oh yeah. Sure. And
Wait, isn't the damage double too?
no, that one isn't.
But I believe the one above? Or...
I can only do adjacent, so I could only strike these two. I think.
I mean, if you're charging in, I can, again,
Alright.
where appropriate.
Oh yeah, consistency.
Are you rolling for damage or to
No,
hit?
no,
there?
no, that is the hit. So for the other two.
Alright. Gonna roll for damage.
So I'm guessing everyone updates their character sheets by what I'm seeing.
Yes.
Well, that first one's dead.
Lol.
No, I say first one. Fourth one's dead.
Is this Grug about to go flankensy on these fuckers?
So, one more damage roll then.
Oh, I rolled damage for the two of them. So 16.
Oh, yeah, you did. In
on the second
16
and
and
third.
20. Disappointed in your hand, you left one alive. Well, undead.
That's bringing to unlife.
Chahong.
Oh, sorry. Can Chahong just try and like swoop one like this dude?
I mean, you can try.
I shall try. Would that be an attack then?
Yes, if you are trying to attack something that's generally an attack.
I suppose. I mean, it would be a flank since it is from above. Right?
Yeah. Sorry, despite having my window shut and it raining outside, I am getting hay feverish. I don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you catch it off balance and you manage to scrabble at its hammer. So you do no noticeable damage.
That's something.
Is Doug's go.
The Doug. It's just gonna move up here and nibble at this one. See what he does. Okay. No.
Yeah. Give a dog a bone and all that, however,
No.
not quite like that. Is there anything else? And I'm just seeing if I can do a edit of the Doug so it's a PNG background rather than
Yeah, that's all the dog can do.
cool. Right, hopefully this won't stick out like a injured finger. I'll put it in the character sheet chat. Alright. Dom.
Yee.
Han has just gone full Sauron on the back rank of the Skelly Boys.
Ah. Would I be able to charge this boy here and flying dragon kick?
I mean,
Or-
I don't see why you couldn't.
Right. I'm gonna get there and attacks, weapons, unarmed. Which dice do I press on for unarmed attack?
Han, how do you set it up so it does the relevant unarmed attack?
Alright.
Because I know I set one up that was not the.
Let's see if this is the correct dice. Am I
Yeah,
flanking?
try and see. No.
No, cool.
Oh, yeah.
How'd that do?
It is a 4, so it's pretty good for rolling a 4, but it is insufficient to do any damage to the skeleton. It kind of just sounds like you punched a xylophone.
Cool.
Definitely, you have its attention. Penny.
Yes. I'm gonna try and attack this one and bonk him over the head with the big
That
cane.
translates weirdly in this country.
Bonk.
Shut
Go
up.
to horny jail.
Exactly. We can't have a 17-year-old bonking a skeleton.
I say
I'm
young.
just bonking him with my big pee.
Young as in
Christ,
age.
that's-
Yeah, age.
Young.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm so glad you know how to spell.
Well, you've hit Penny. And although the damage is limited, you do
Damage.
Can-
Yay.
do more bonks.
Doo-doo.
Bonk.
Wait, I can bonk more now?
If you've got stamina for it, sure.
Not unless you have the feet for additional bonks.
I don't think I have.
Lol.
I only have
Multiple
the normal
bonk
amount of
feet.
feet. That is 2.
Close these.
Ermagern.
Yes. 1 second. I just tabbed out because I had to get something.
No worries.
Which is one that which one did Penny hit?
The one directly to your right,
Cool.
I think.
Straight in front of me, essentially. Then. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm also going to thwack him, and embarrassingly do so. So prepare for a low roll.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, that was
Bonk.
a bad roll.
Yeah, it's
I did-
not,
I
it's
did-
not
I did-
great.
I didn't devastate him as much as Penny with a big peen did. Clearly, he was already used to it.
oh.
I'm gonna check
Oh,
one of the
you gotta
things I've
stab
got
big
is
game
relevant.
then. Jeez.
That's not a thing I want to see. Skeletal Tyrannosaurus.
It totally is.
Mm. Is this a what? Sorry, I was reading the page on skeletons just to make sure I was getting it vaguely correct. And skeletons are weird.
Yeah, they are surprisingly sturdy fellows.
Ow. Stock skeletons are bootleg.
Oof.
Like they're fast, but that's it. That's all they got.
They also have DR,
Oh yeah.
which is what makes them pretty tough.
Doesn't list an AC that I'm seeing, but that's not exactly an issue. Braining. So it is the bees go. Sorry, I wanted to make sure I hadn't massively overstated this encounter by mistake. Also, I can't read. I'm looking at the armor class row and going, I can't see armor class.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, I had got it right. I'm just being dumb.
The bee is not doing
The
much.
bees!
Yep.
Fuck the bees, what?
No.
Slocky has said that
Don't
we appear to
fuck
be
the bee,
hunting a
he's a
pack of Eugene
baby.
cooties. I mean, they're not that thin skeletons.
Have you seen a thick one recently? You're a
Wait.
skeleton, you're really
Oh
thin.
no! Oh no! Why are you doing this?
Wait a second.
Wait, hang on.
Don't remind me of thick skeletons.
I know what I mean.
Can I get my skeletons boneless?
Somewhat diff. Will Buzzy be doing anything?
I like
no,
those
he
pictures,
shall
by
not.
the way.
Cool.
Oh, jeez. Who did that to Doug? Oh, jeez. That's
Right.
tragic.
What?
What?
Nothing, I'm just being a perfectionist.
I'm gonna quick draw Mephaltion and attack this boy.
Cool.
Right. Let's see.
Right.
Now I need to find the thing. The skeletons.
Yeet.
I need to attack with the falchion. Right.
Wrong one. That one.
That's a chunky bit of damage there.
Also, I will declare dodge with this onto this guy.
Alright.
Base I get an extra AC when he strikes me, so.
Sounds good. That's convenient because it's so good.
Yep.
Send in the next wave, Commander Shenko.
Bro.
Can't tell which of your printers it is running now.
Mine. I am making a Vault-Tec boy.
Oh, cool. Right, so the skeletons to the north. my face when I may have overdone this encounter a little. He'll be fine. Right. The two attacking Stu. One of them hits. Would you like to activate your Doge? Doge just gives you one extra.
I pick a target, and when he strikes me, I get +1 to AC. That's all it is. So.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, that is somewhat wasted based on that roll.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
A productive effort, but not a resulting one. You take 5 damage as it hacks at you with its rather rusty sword. The one attacking Ermagern also hits, and the one attacking Penny does not hit. So, Ermagern, you take 6 damage as it again hacks at you with rusty sword.
F.
Now, moving further down, the one attacking Han and the one attacking Dom. Both of them miss. Excellent. Great. Really? 5 guys attacked. One of them hit and rolled minimum damage.
Bruh.
See how well the archers do.
Yeah. So anyway, Grant.
Yeah, I think I'm going to send you some better dice in the post. I think I've loaded just for you.
I've got 2 of my new sets of dice in this mix. They're just very hit and mostly miss.
They hate you.
I mean, it's not killed you yet, so...
I'm disappointed.
Drug. There is one left standing adjacent to you, also Dom's character.
Okay.
What is it? You killed 4 on the first round of combat?
Yes. Let's see. I shall.
You're just going to end up with a big demonic anime weapon, aren't you?
I cleared Doug up for you.
Apparently, yeah. Am I flanking that dude to the right of me?
Yes, it is flanked. Because
flanking that phalanx to the right of me.
I could have cleaned it up more, but I was lazy.
Fair enough.
Get the very nice look.
Boink.
Bonk. Go to skeleton jail.
I like that by the time we finally get rid of our group, Grug would have taken all the other fuckers out and probably some of ours too.
Look at Pride Player chat.
Okay.
Ah, fix.
Yeah, that's the fixed skeleton.
That's a thick boy. That's a thick boy.
When they say they have big boy.
He's got my legs.
I'll move over here as well.
Cool. Chahong.
Chahong shall swoop.
And the mighty warbird.
It probably is a flank. So I'll just put it as a flank. Yes. Wow,
Does
minus
Chahonk
1
heal the
damage.
skeleton?
He hurts himself in confusion.
Pecking lint off of the skeleton.
Oh, he's not.
Okay, I know it's not quite the right anime, but my knowledge of anime is limited. Fuck you. What Han probably turn into in a few episodes' time.
god.
Oh,
When your weapon gains full sentience and just takes you over.
Hmm.
I forget which one. It was one of the neckbeardy videos I saw recently where they had a sword that was consistently failing its roles to dominate person. It's just some players like, oh, what's this? It's just like trash, and they threw it away again. I forget which one that was.
Haven't watched Neckbeardy in a minute, so
Well, Shahonk has been ineffectual.
As he always is.
The spear unit is going to poke. I'm amazed I can consistently roll that low, but consecutive.
that's good.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Grats.
Doug.
a dog will nibble this lad.
Chomp.
No.
Unfortunate. Dom.
Yee. Has Han left me any of them alive?
There is the one to your right.
Alright. I'm gonna just do another underarm attack and try and like kick his head off or something.
Yeah, yeet.
Dom-chan.
How do you do?
Well, you know how it was undead?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so I jump up and do a twirl, and the back of my like heel connects with his the side of his temple, and the head goes flying.
Just get that Mortal Kombat X-ray.
Yeah.
Fatality.
You want to go for like the predator kill, although I don't know how that would work with a, skeleton. I will tear out its spine.
Surprisingly easy, actually.
Just the ribs are still just
Tear
floating in
out.
midair. So, Penny.
Yes.
As an
I
aside,
shall-
there will not be a game next week because I will be not near my computer. 'Cause I'm being a terrible, terrible criminal and going outside.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
What are you
You
gonna
just-
do?
just-
Tear down some statues?
The master.
Nah, I'm not with Black Lives Matter.
Oh mate, your dog's a Black Lives
White
Matter.
lives matter. I'm just gonna send him to
Oh.
horny jail, or at least I'll try this dude.
Try and send him to horny jail.
Bonk.
All meals with bromine.
Is that the one underneath Chonk or the one diagonally northeast?
This one. Wait, there's underneath him? Okay, then that one.
We can
See
let
it?
Chonk sit on him. Chonk's a thick boy.
He's just gonna fall down.
You're gonna just crush him.
That'd be sad if he did more damage like that. It would probably.
Death by falling goose.
Honk.
Ermagern.
Yo, swag. Hitting this guy. Gonna do some really bad damage now, ready? Oh, fucking did it. It's a rarity. I
Okay,
assume I
they're
rolled
off.
damage here.
Now roll for damage, yeah.
Alright, give me one, go on. Oh, 7, I'll take that.
It's pretty good.
Did I kill him before Grug or not?
You have almost killed it. You have smashed off most of its
Ah.
torso. It is a spine and some arms.
Grug's gonna
Kind of looks like a very kind of macabre stick figure.
So basically Skog.
Oof.
Ooh.
Get some more sausage rolls in you first.
I'm trying. They were hot.
Excuses.
Anything you're doing with the bee, Penny?
Probably not.
Cool.
Should attack
Mr.
the
Man.
beast.
Do. We'll strike
He's a
this.
Water, put out the
child.
fire. Come on. Get a bucket and put out those fires. Be useful. It's a bucket where I took a
Maybe
shit
he's a
earlier.
child. Leave the child
Leave my
alone.
child alone.
Children, or if you're old enough, if you can breathe, you can work. Go do stuff.
Why are you not working then?
I am working as I'm talking to you, oddly enough.
Damn.
Good for you.
Get fucked. In fact, go for this one. He wants to go to horny gel anyway.
You've hit it, Stu.
Alright. There you go.
And many a bonk was had.
Yep.
Lol.
Yeah, these are exceedingly more durable than regular skeletons. But there's a lot of them, so you know. Balances out.
That makes it better. Huh.
Never thought that fortune level 120 would be a problem.
Bruh.
That's gonna be filthy for diamonds.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let me just pick up one broken block of... Yeah, that's like more than a stack by one block of coal.
So essentially, whenever we get diamond, just like use silk touch and bring it to Dom for
Okay.
processing.
Haha, beacon machine go burr.
Oh no, that is filthy. Anyway,
It's a good thing that we dig.
yeah. My face when we now have even more of an excess of crap we didn't need. So, Stu, the two skeletons attacking you. Let's try and get back to the relevant topic. Never mind the two skeletons attacking Omegon. Never mind one skeleton attacking.
Alright, boys.
Okay, that was a very
set
successful.
up for dinner. I'll be back. Just,
No
attack
worries.
skeletons. Make them and do ninja shit. or
Understandable.
whatever.
Ninja shit or whatever.
Skeleton man, skeleton man. Skeleton eyes. Skeleton man. Let's play
Oh,
the how
shit.
many dice can I physically hold game.
I'm assuming Skeleton Man's weakness is life.
Have you not heard the Skeleton Man song?
No. By all means,
So-
serenade me.
I will not. It goes on for quite some length, and it is someone who discovered they had the powers of a skeleton.
What are those?
It was after they got an X-ray. It gave them the powers of skeleton.
Better crunchy crap that lives
Calcium
inside your
strength.
body.
Will the archers be at all successful this round?
FX the doubt.
A hit!
Ah, but who?
There is now one of the jobbers on the end has an arrow through the side of its head. Kind of like those
Yeah.
novelty hands.
F.
Grug!
Yes. Oh. Just gonna walk away from the skeletons and attack these dudes, which will probably provoke.
Are the other guys on our side, or are we just helping them? I'm kind of confused. Should we be, helping them at all anyway?
I think we're helping them as we're trying to help out this town, and presume these
Okay.
dudes are the guys.
I wasn't too sure. I just figured we were going in because Leroy Jenkins.
I mean, we could kill them, I suppose. After...
That sounds like fun. I'm okay with this.
So, Skog, does that incur any attacks of opportunity?
No, they are very much facing the other direction,
Alright.
against my better judgment.
There you are. I'll try and boink these dudes in the
Boink. Now, will Han roll cataclysmically high? Not cataclysmically, so you hit though.
The second hit is a crit.
Yeah, the second hit's a crit.
I'll just roll to confirm.
Yeah, not quite.
Alright, and now the third 2 hit.
Not going to question how you're doing this. It just distresses me. And again, I did recently find out that apparently I've been playing 3.5 wrong for literally the entire time I played 3.5. So, you know.
I always thought we were playing Skog's rules instead of 3.5.
Oh yeah, but when I played 3.5, which this is loosely 3.5. 3.5 minus the bits I can't remember how they work or don't care about. So... Oh, I realised that wasn't a to hit roll, that was a damage roll. Fucking hell, man, calm down. So I'm assuming going right to left.
Yes. I'm gonna make a nice
None of you have
chair
even
out
gotten
him.
hurt. I don't know, 2 of you have been hurt slightly.
Who's been hurt?
Stu and Penny?
Me. I was damaged for 6.
Okay, so with the hits, I can heal Omegon for and Stu for 2 HP.
Nice.
Why does this guy always message me when I'm doing D&D?
Tell them no.
It's a literally who. Nothing personal if you're watching, but I have no interactions with you. It's alright, I'm being sidetracked by things pinging at me. I should just put OBS on in the background to mute all that stuff. So I've just realised it still has the nice peaceful music on, despite the fact that I couldn't find a loud
Or
fire.
use
over
it.
there.
Nah, adds a nice contrast to the violence. So.
I guess, yeah. Nice peaceful day in the murder field. Chahonk.
It's Chahonk. I think Penny is AF the K.
Oh, I was muted the whole time. Hi. Chahong will do as he's been foretold, and he shall sit. Is that an attack, or
You want to land on the guy?
he's just gonna drop down? Carefully to not like get impaled and stuff, but he's just gonna fall.
Alright.
What would it be?
It'd be technically an unarmed attack. So I think that's like a D3 damage.
Okay. Where's the D3? It's only a D4. Huh? I'm confused.
Well, you do a regular attack, and it's in the D3 damage.
I'm confused. I'm really sorry.
Okay, so Chahonk will attack, and if Chahonk successfully attacks, it will do damage. Otherwise, it will not do damage.
So it's just an attack without a weapon, right?
Yes, because Chahonk is not using a weapon in this.
His whole body is a weapon.
Bruh.
So I'm going to load the link. Oh, there we go. Getting there. It's got the photo bucket thing over it. Never mind. Well, you hit, Penny.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can roll a D3 for the damage.
Is there a D3? Because I can't seem to find one.
D6 and halve it.
Okay. 2.5.
3 damage as Chahonk flops down onto the skeleton.
Something.
Pointy Stick gang are going to have pointy sticks. Anyway, Doug.
Doug will nibble this boy. Oh. Does that hit?
You hit.
Okay. So
I mean, a 19 will generally hit.
yeah.
The damage.
Yes.
Nice. And you managed to tear out its spine,
Hey, good stuff.
which is kind of integral to a skeleton.
Apparently so. Right, that will be Doug.
Yeah. That was Doug, now it is Dig. Dom is not back yet. Han, if you wish to pilot Dom.
I am here.
Right.
Ah,
I'm here. I'm seeing that. Herder, what? Jesus Christ. They're all dead already. I guess I'll, find Dragon Kick this guy in the back of the head.
He's got nothing left in him anyway, so it shouldn't take long.
Alright, so, maybe I'll target this guy instead.
alright.
Herder, press the button. How do you do?
You do not successfully hit the skeleton.
Fug. Oh well. I guess that's me.
Understandable. Penny.
Yes. I'll try and because I believe using a dagger won't probably help in this with skeletons.
I
Since
mean-
there's no flesh to poke. So I shall use the big peen.
Oh, okay.
Just try and smash their bones.
Boom.
If I could do at least any damage.
You ever slapped a melon?
She just cock
Kinda
slapped a
funny
melon, huh? Just
With my big peen.
cock slap.
German.
Yo. Alright, well, I can try and finish this guy off. It's unlikely, but let's have a crack at it. Nope, move on. Shocking.
B.
Bzz.
Put the fires up, be useful.
Can he?
Behave.
Oh,
How far can a bee go?
I'm gonna say it can fly 20 feet around.
So it's gonna go over here. Okay. It's just gonna be here watching. And also preparing to dodge if maybe the archers will try and shoot at it, as there's just a giant ass bee there for no reason. So
Understand.
yeah, that's it.
Sorry, I was checking a ping. It didn't disappoint, but it was not very relevant. I'll, just put that there. While it is Stu's go.
okay. I shall sidestep onto this one and attack this boy north of me. Okay. No, I don't think.
Whenever Han ever swings his hammer. This game.
Pretty much.
Is that a miss?
It is a miss, yes.
Alright.
Even with flanking, they are durable boys with big shields.
Yep. That's fine. That is all.
What?
So, loud cat?
Yes, my cat is.
Oh, okay.
Meow.
Couldn't tell if you just had someone from wait, it's not Boston.
Wash.
Philly?
Brooklyn.
Philly. Might be Brooklyn, yeah.
Bruh.
Accurate.
Shit, it's the Zodiac Killer.
I don't see Ted Cruz anywhere. So, and now becomes the skeleton round. It's like a lightning round except for skeletons. So, the one's attacking Stu. One hits
Alright.
and does 2 damage.
Oh my god.
Yeah!
Rock and fucking roll.
The one attacking Omegon. And the one attacking Penny. Okay, so one attacking Omegon hits and does 1 damage. Oh, yeah!
Holy shitballs.
Oh, nice.
Touch me with this
Hey.
bony ping.
Okay, Dom, you take 6 damage. Han, you take 2 from the skeletons.
Alright.
And then it will be the turn of the conga line over the top.
Yeah.
I realised I couldn't just roll for who wins the fight. I should have to start rolling it for the number of combatants. That's a lot of ones. I didn't mean to continue, dice. Okay. Right then, it is the guard lines go. And they're not much better at this. Right, the very boring turn of me attacking NPCs with other NPCs is hopefully about to go.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Caught outside. Terrible affliction. That's a lot of 8s. Okay, Grug.
Right. Could I try to grab the skeleton?
Alright.
Basically pick him up by the legs.
Alright. I will
Go with
oppose
the
grapple.
legs. So, yeah.
Shouldn't be very difficult.
Oof.
Yep. You have grabbed the skeleton. Now what?
I'd like to strike this skeleton with this skeleton.
Alright.
Fuck him up.
So, roll to hit.
Yep. It's technically an improvised weapon, but yeah, that'll do.
Bruh.
Now roll for damage, I guess.
I love how Han is just killing everyone. We're just standing there.
I'm going to
strong.
say a d8 plus your strength.
Okay.
Seems proportional.
Would he be a what? A two-handed weapon?
Technically, yes.
Alright.
I like that Grug happens after Skog's disappointing rolls, and Grug's like, just what? Hold my beer and I'll do a proper dice roll for you.
He just gets all the proper dice.
Oh, I say that.
Well, Han, you have yourself a nice new pair of shins.
Hell yeah.
Make some armor out of these fuckers.
Make a nice chair out of them.
That sounds comfortable.
Oh, no, no. Oh, no, no. Chahong.
Also, I'll walk forward to these bits, which may provoke.
Okay, I'm gonna like
Beat that
poke
as-
my cat. Jahong
Meow.
shall get off the skeleton. There, that's
Meow.
a move. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Meow.
Well. Pointy guys. Operation Poke is go. Operation Poke was unsuccessful. I think this is one of the most unsuccessful combats I've ever had.
Alright. Dog will nuzzle forward and nibble this lad.
It's fine, it's just a stalemate.
Oh,
At least,
As one side mercilessly kicks the shit out of the other, and the other side just stands there and goes, huh,
bruh.
Doug.
Doug has missed, I think.
Okay then. Dig.
Oh, cool. I would like to kick this skeleton that's in front of me directly in the groin.
Alright.
See if his head pops off or something.
Sounds like a party.
So, how'd he do?
Remember those like cork guns you could get?
Yeah.
Like the string on it.
Aye.
And you is it I don't know if it's a piston one or if it's a trigger one. I think it was a piston one if I remember correctly. I seem to remember someone got my nephew's one for Christmas one time. Although it doesn't die, one of its arms just falls off as you strike it.
Hmm.
The same sort of.
Yeah, that's. I think that's my turn. I don't really think I can do much more.
Yeet. Is Penny return?
Yes.
Excellent.
I shall try and hurt this fella. And hopefully
Say,
succeed.
say hurt or heard, because you can put him in a pen if you want.
What?
There's some burning buildings
mean-
to burn his bones.
I don't think I can try handle animal on that dude.
You're a necromancer. You can handle whatever the fuck you want.
But do I want to? No.
Sounds like a loser.
I fail once again.
Bro.
Bonk.
You do better than me, to be honest.
Clapping action. German.
Right, prepare to be astounded by a low dice roll. Fuck off. Fine, I'll take it. Oh, I'm thwacking this one, by the way, because I still would like to get
Cool.
one kill today.
You've hit.
Is that enough?
I mean, it is, yeah.
Yay! I'm so happy.
Make like a skull at a tearing down Confederate statues meet up and
Bro.
explode.
I'm gonna go. I'm now gonna go off and protect the Boy Scouts statue.
What a time to be alive. So, the bees. The bees!
Mhm.
Busy will stay and still be prepared to dodge anything.
Front of the lines, and all he's gonna do is dodge.
Mr. Man.
I'll strike this lad with a falchion. I've been forgetting that's mastercrafted, so there we go.
You hit.
Hey,
The up or the across one? Are you
the up
playing
one.
the up? Cool. You managed to smash a considerable amount of its armor up.
Hey, is me?
And now the survivors. Do I have enough dice for this? Yes.
Whoa.
Hey.
Sounds like he rolled more than a 5.
One of them did damage.
Hey.
Okay, the two attacking stew. One of them hits.
Oh,
Does 3 damage.
oh shit.
Oh. Alright, bye, Stu.
No.
The one attacking Penny misses. The one attacking Dom does 4 damage.
Ooh,
The one attacking Han does 3 damage.
Spooky, scary,
Having a lot
scary.
of the same unit is
You said 4
Convenient.
damage for me?
yes.
Ow, that hurt. Big move, bro.
Wait, did I take any damage? Sorry.
Nope, I missed.
Okay.
Ooh, this is I think one of my most successful attack rounds.
Oh, did 2 hit?
Grats?
Dun, dun, dun. Right, getting some progress now. Not the progress I anticipated, but never mind. Ooh, 2. Okay, Grug. You have 1 to your
right.
back and 3 to your front.
I have faith in the shield wall that it'll hold. So I'll deal with the one behind me, and I'll try to grab him by the leg.
Okay.
So grapple, I guess.
Oh. Roll to oppose grapple.
Bruh.
You win.
Could I do that thing
Again?
in Doom where basically you twist around the leg and just smash the head in with?
So you rip off their own leg and then beat them to death with it.
Let me see if I
The
can.
leg
find it.
is kind of still attached, but you smash your head in with the leg.
So
Yeah, you,
stop
you
kicking
just
yourself.
twist it around.
It's a new weapon.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
basically.
yeah, that sounds fun.
All right. So roll to hit, I guess. Would it be a strength check first to earn it, so to say?
Yeah, do me a strength check. I'll see how effective you are at the limb moving.
Oof.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, you could do that.
Guess any penalties for it
Damage
being
you
a
do is
improvised weapon? Or?
yeah, it'd be an improvised weapon. I'd say a
Just-
D6 based on context.
Alright. Just roll to hit. Factor in.
Not that the dice really matters when you have +10, but yep, you have successfully managed to kick the skeleton's own head in with its own foot.
Whee!
You can.
Get some down, you.
I just like this idea of Grug having a golf club shaped skeleton leg as a weapon.
It's just a thigh, isn't it? Really, at that point,
Yeah.
just strike him with a hip bone. Chahonk.
He shall fly above and continue watching what Grug is doing. As it seems very entertaining.
Supervising.
Indeed.
That all in?
Yeah, that's all.
Cool. I'm starting to roll that. Ooh, a 2.
Grats?
It's also tiresome. Doug.
Dog will nibble this lad.
Chomp.
No.
Doug hits,
Oh, okay.
flanking and such.
Yep. Right.
Kind of worry at it.
Okay.
It is somewhat unsteady.
Alright.
Dig.
Oh, yeah. Got the name of my character. Yeah, let's see. What to do. Okay, seeing that my first boot to the skeleton's crotch did work, let's see if the second one works. You know, if it ain't broke, try and break it again.
Understandable.
Well then.
So you go in for another kick, you hit it in basically the base of the sternum, and just the ribs explode away in all directions. And the kind of what's left of the spinal cord slides out, and it just falls apart like a very finely chopped piece of sushi.
Nice.
It's rather untidy, to be honest. Benny.
Yes. I shall attack this dude, like try and break his legs.
Understandable.
Can one break legs with the big peen? We shall find out.
Not
Apparently
with that
not.
roll.
The big P must have been flaccid.
Well, imagine a skeleton getting you hard. I don't know if that works.
Deviant artist typing.
Oh no.
Ermagern.
That one. I'm gonna have a swing. Has he still got any life in him?
The one to your northeast does. The one directly
man,
to your
I'm just giving him a high five. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just giving him a high five.
yeet.
That was my turn.
Buzz.
Buzz. The bee is just gonna. You can fly 20, right?
Yep.
He's just gonna fly over here and just watch over and try not to be a good target for, well, arrows.
Hopefully not, but yeah. Will that be all?
Yep.
Right. Try and finish this lad off.
Cool.
Best of luck.
Haha.
Hey, there we go. Voltec boy is off the pad.
Nice.
I'm
Gonna make a pet boy next.
I guess I could. I made it much smaller than the model was supposed to be, but I just wanted.
Were you hitting the north or the east one, Stu?
The north.
Well, you slash it to pieces.
Aye, good stuff. I'll be all.
Yeet.
Oh yeah,
Trying to work out which ones are left alive. Another round of high intensity rolling.
F.
One attacking Stu. One attacking Penny. Alright then. Right, the archers are going to take aim once more, and once more will probably miss. I managed to roll an edge with a d20.
Where
What?
else?
It's like a minus. How even?
It rolled up against another one.
Ah. Righto.
Grug.
Realizing that he may have a career in professional wrestling, Grug shall grab this skeleton from behind and attempt to German suplex it onto its head.
Alright.
Oh, coming from downtown.
Well, let me just check the opposed graph. No, yeah, that's successful.
I believe unarmed damage would be 1d2.
It's D6.
Alright, d6.
I'm doing it contextually. As you're hitting it with the ground and itself, it's not as damaging as hitting another thing to a thing.
Yeah.
Even on the minimum damage, that's still pretty good. And it's now over here.
Yes. That'll be
And
for my turn.
it'll be, once I can get the zoom level correct, facing the other way. Chahong.
He shall watch and see if like any of the dead skeletons
So what's
return
watching?
back to life, just to be sure.
Alright. The spear wall will continue to poke.
Ah, there it is. That's the one I was referring to earlier.
Doug.
Okay, the dog will maneuver over here and nibble this lad. Alright.
Well, you hit it. It just,
Nibbles
it's not
away.
quite so telling as some of your earlier blows.
Yep. Alright.
You know, it felt nibbled at the ankle kind of thing. Dig.
Dig. Seeing that skeleton is pretty much surrounded over there. I guess I'll just like go behind this one and boot him in the arse.
Understandable.
Do I get flanking?
Yep. Even with flanking, it is not quite enough to overpower the skeleton. However,
Watch
Penny has her go.
Yeah, I'll try.
You just
Let's
saw the
see.
dwarf kick the skeleton in the ass. What do you do?
Pull out my big peen, of course, for 0 damage.
Nice.
Well, you bonked it. It's definitely been bonked. Ermagern.
You think that roll shit? I'll have another crack at this one. Yeah! There's a shit roll. Give him another high five.
Yep. Buzz.
You shall be like he does be.
Buzz. So is that Stu's go then?
Alright. I'll finish this lad off, hopefully.
Lol.
Okay. Ooh, damn. Damage.
Minimal damage. Oh,
Yep.
yeah. Minimal's not terrible, though, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Turns out rolling more dice doesn't make the roll more likely to be better, it just makes it more likely to be worse.
Nah, it's dice gods.
Are you willing to dice for me? One attacking Han misses, one attacking Penny misses, one attacking Stu misses. Oh, yeah!
Yeah.
The archers, once more, continue to make excellent use of their arrows in hitting the nearby buildings, inanimate objects, humorously placed geese.
Oh,
Grug.
Yes. Would I still be holding on to this skeleton?
I mean, potentially.
Right. In that case, I shall pick him up and throw him into like the spear wall.
All right. I like where this is going. I'll just
would that
roll
be-
a cursory opposed grapple. Yeah, no, it's fine.
Would I need to roll to grapple as well, or just
No,
roll
no,
a strength check to throw?
I don't think you can roll lower than me, so it's fine.
Okay.
It doesn't try and resist. You know, you don't end up just tearing its legs off or anything stupid.
So just kind of throw it over there
All right.
so the spears can catch it.
Cool. Tyr's gonna eat this.
Yes.
All right. Could you roll me a d6 for damage? Not with your strength added, as it's just the
3.
all dice. Chahonk.
He shall observe.
Understandable.
That's it.
Doug.
you know what he's gonna do. Let's see. No, he misses.
Yeah, sadly.
Right.
Despite being massively flanked, it's not quite enough.
Yeah.
Dig.
Dig. What do? Oh, someone just decided to fucking use a hairdryer. Cool. Wait, how did that skeleton get back there?
Han.
Oh. Right. Well, you know, it worked second time last time, so let's see if it works second time this time. I'm gonna boot this guy in the ass again. How'd that do?
You kick it, but not very successfully.
Ah, right.
As it has mostly armor on, and its ass is surprisingly well protected for a
Kick
skeleton. Indeed. Benny.
Hello. I shall try. And probably fail miserably. This time I'll try and shatter their ribs. Let's see if that'll go well.
Well,
Wow then. Huh.
you kind of bonk it. It seems to not really be bothered. Ooh. The skeleton that you threw into the crowd is smoked in two and then tossed into the weeds.
Nice.
Ermagern. Yeet. Yeet. Roll to confirm, if you wish. That'll be enough, yeah. Front. D.
Buzz buzz. It's Stu's turn.
Okay. Alright. Try and capitalize on this flank. Oh. Okay.
Bonk.
I didn't confirm it. Alright.
Tides are turning.
No. D4 plus. Hey.
Even without the crit, you smite down the skeleton.
Nice. So that will be that.
The remaining skeletons. Never mind. Dun, 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 dun.
Wall shift.
The conga line moveth. Right. The bowmen. Gonna have to hold their fire this round. Grug.
I'll move over here and use my hammer to go.
Alright. Yep. Just about a hit. Just.
Oh, it's -2 on all of them, but yeah, I think that hits.
Yeah. Just about.
Oh.
I'm sure you must have heard at some point the sound of the coconut shy, with every coconut being knocked off in turn, right?
Ooh.
Tunk. Tunk. Tunk.
Kind of just thinking of that video of those guys driving down the road with like millions of crabs.
Chong.
That the other-
He honks as he watches above all these booms. Yes, that's it.
Understandable. You can poke if you want to. You can stab them from behind. Doug.
Doug. Let's see. Dog's movement speed. It is 50 feet, so yeah, you can do that.
Na, 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 na.
Vroom. And you'll attack.
All right. Yep. Roll
Okay.
damage.
There we go.
Balk. Balk. Dig.
Dig. What do I do now? Would I be able to charge this guy?
Yeah.
Would I be able to, while charging at him, jump off Grug's shoulders and do a drop axe kick onto his head?
Try.
So, what, agility or?
Let's go with agility.
Luckily, Grug has a very low center of gravity because he is dummy thick.
Alright, stats, agility. These character sheets are easy and fun to use.
They're not.
No, they're not. Agility. Dyslexia and not knowing the sheet really helps.
I think it's a strength-based skill. So.
Ooh. I don't know what the fuck this is.
Let's have a look. Alright, dig. Character sheet skills. Ah, that skill isn't there. That's why. Jump? I guess.
Jump. Jump. Okay, so, and then as I come down, I axe kick this guy in the back of the head.
Yeet.
Do I get any bonuses?
I'll apply them on my end.
Alright. Does this count as flanking?
Yes.
I think that might work.
I mean, you basically land through it.
Nice.
Again, as you descend from above, you kick its skull down through its spine, as the ribs go down like a zip.
Nice. After I do that, I just give the line of shield-bearing men a nod, and it's like, "How you doing, boys? We're some merchants here to pick up some cargo. Is there anything else we can help you with?" And I give him a winning smile.
Roll me a diplomacy check.
Fuck.
Oof.
Skills, diplomacy. I have a -1 in diplomacy. This can't go bad.
Seize them!
Oh shit,
And we're going to call it there for now.
bruh.
Because I think people have prior engagements, and that took a little longer than anticipated. But hey, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
Oh, hell yeah, we can get more XP.
Yes. Get all the XP of this encounter
Yes.
by eliminating the
We can
garrison.
get all of the loot.
Yes. Alright.
We will be the
Next.
garrison.
The next episode will be started off with me jumping off Grug's shoulders again and fly kicking into their fucking back ranks of archers.
Before I kick the commander in the
He,
face.
he fucked us again. He did it with Antioch. He's done it again. How dare he? I say we go after the Skog one.
The skull. All
Well,
right.
I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you in 2 weeks' time, possibly.
Aye. Have a good one.